solve the problems from Math Ncert, chapter number 3, exercise 3.3, page number 57, question number 2 to 5. Mainly, the topic is based on test of divisibility. There have some rule. How would you understand that a number can be divisible by 2, by 3, by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 so on. Okay. There are some property without calculation, without division fact. You can say that the number will be divisible by 2 or 3 or 4 or particular number. So this chapter is called test of divisibility. That means how a problem of division, how will you get the answer without actual division, or how will you understand a number, suppose 2946 is divisible by 4 or 5 or 6, how will you understand? So to identify these characteristic features, a number can be divisible by 2. There are some rules. That is called test of divisibility. Suppose I am coming after my introduction, then I will go to the exercise. At first listen to me. Suppose a number 243690. Okay. Suppose it is a number. How will you understand that this number can be divisible by 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or in your syllabus there are 9, 10 or 11. These are under your syllabus. How will you understand that the number is divisible by 2? I am telling one by one, then I will go to the exercise. Okay, suppose I am giving all the answers by this number. With the number, I will explain. Is it divisible by 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 and so on. Okay. Number 1. If the question is 243690 divisible by 2? Suppose this is the question. Is 243690 divisible by 2? So how will you understand the number will be divisible by 2? Look, number 1 property. Look at the ones place. What is the property? Number 1, divisible by 2. Look at the number in ones place. If there is 0 or any even number, if there remain 0 or any even number, that means 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0, then the number will be divisible by 2. So you will understand that number will be divisible by 2 because in this number there have 0 in its ones place. Okay, now property number 1. Number 2, is it divisible by 3? If the questions will be this type of, is 243690 is divisible by 3? Now, what is the rule of test of divisibility by 3? At first, find the sum of the digits. Find the sum of the digits. Find the sum of the all digits of the number. 909, 615, 318, 22, 24. What is the property? Keep it in your mind. If the sum of the digit of the number, if the sum of the digit of the number is divisible by 3, then the number will be divisible by 3. This is property number 2. That means test of divisibility by 3. Very good. 3. So what is the process? At first you will add all the digits of the number singly. Then you will get a result. And this number, if the sum of the digits of the number is divisible by 3, then the number will be divisible by 3. So now easily you can say that this number is divisible by 3. Okay? Now I am coming property number 3. Property number 3. Is it divisible by 4? Is it divisible by 4? What is the question? Is it divisible by 4? That means is 243690 divisible by 4? What is the process? Number 3. Look the digit of one sentence. What is the number? 90. What is the number? 90. If 90 will be divisible by 4, then the number will be divisible by 4. What is the property? At first look, take two digit, one sentence. What is the number? 90. 90, can it be divisible by 4? No. It cannot be divisible by 4. So, the number is not divisible by 4. Understand? Next. Divisibility rule of number 4. Is it divisible by 5? Is it divisible by 5? What is the property? At first look at the ones place. At first look at the ones place digit. If there is 0 or 5, if there is 0 or 5 in the ones place in the number, then the number will be divisible by 5. So here is 0, that means the number is divisible by 5. Okay? Next, question number 6. Divisible by 6, that means property number 5. Property number 5. Is it divisible by 6? At first thing, what was the rule of test of divisibility by 2 and 3? Because 6 is the multiple of two factors 2 and 3. 6 is the multiple of two factors 2 and 3, and you have seen that the number is also divisible by 3 and 2. Then the number will be also divisible by 6. Understand? Because the factors of 6 are 2 and 3, and their multiple is 6. If they are factors, by the factors, the number can be divisible. So they are multiple. By their multiple, the number also be divisible. Okay? Next. Next property number 6. By 9. I have skipped here. 8. Okay? 8. Property number 6. 8. How will you understand the number will be divisible by 8? Now take 3 digits. The first 3 digits, 1s, 10s, 100. What is the number? 690. Now, can it be divisible by 8? 8? Can it be divisible by 8? No. 2 is remain. That means the number is not divisible by 8. Just like property number 4. When you have applied the property number by 4, then you have taken the first 2 digits. But in case of 8, you have to take the first 3 digits, 1s, 10s and 100. So these 3 digits, 690 is not divisible by 8, so the number will not be divisible by 8. Okay? Next, 9. Property number 7. by 9. It is just like test of divisibility of 3. Test of divisibility of 3. What was the process? If the sum of the digits will be divisible by 3, then the number will be divisible by 3. Okay, but here what did you get? 24. But look very carefully. It is not compulsory that a number, if they can be divisible by 3, that it must be divisible by 9. Is there any surety? No. But sometimes we see that they are applied. In this case, they are applied. We apply generally. The number is divisible by 3, so the number is divisible by 9. Okay, so their sum was 2, 4, 6, 3, 9, 6, 15, and 9, 24, and plus 0. So the number is not divisible by 9. So the number is not divisible by 9. Okay, next question, option number, property number 7, 8. Property number 8, by 10. Most simple method. If any number contains 0 in its ones place, then the number must be divisible by 10. So there I have 0. That means the number 243690 will be divisible by 10. But most attractive method, that is by 11. Property number 9, by 11, divisible by 11. Very interesting. Why this process is interesting? There are some quite difference than the other test of divisibility rule. Look, by 11, what is the process? At first, find the sum of the odd places digit. Find the sum of the odd places digit. Which digits are in odd places? 0, that means it is ones. Third, that means 100. This is 10,000. 10,000. Now, find their sum. 4 plus 6 plus 0. That means 10. Then find the sum of the even places digit. 9 plus 3 plus 2. 9 plus 3, 12 plus 2, 14. Find their sum. Find their sum, not find their difference. 14 minus 10, 4. Is it divisible by 11? No. So the number is not divisible by 11. If the answer may have suppose 0 or 11. Here, if you will get 0 or 11, then the number will be divisible by 11. But we have gotten the number 4. So 4 is not divisible by 11. So the number is not divisible by 11. Okay. So these are the test of divisibility rule by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay. Now I am going to solve some problems from your Ncert book. Without actual division, you have to say, is it divisible or not divisible? It is not necessary to calculate the quotient, the remainder. Just you have to say, it is divisible or is it divisible or not divisible. That means you have to use the property and explain with words that this number is something something, then the number will be divisible by 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, question number 2. I am doing one from each question number. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 4 and by 8. 4 and by Now what is the number? Suppose P572. Is it divisible by 4 or not? Look, by 4 take the 2 digit. No. Take the 2 digit. At first number take the 2 digit 72. That can be divisible by 4. 4 18 ja. So this number is divisible by 4. By 8 take the 3 digit number. Take the 3 digit number. Then you will decide that it is divisible or not divisible. By 8. Suppose 8 7s are 56 1. No. So the number is not divisible by 8. The 3 digit number is not divisible by 8. Next, question number 3. I am solving some. Then you will solve at your home. Question number 4, very important. Using divisibility test, determine which of the following numbers are divisible by 11. So what is the number? Write at first. A 297144. Is it divisible by 11? Is it divisible by 11? So what was the procedure? At first find the digit of odd places. So odd places means 4, 1, 9. Now find the odd places digit. 9 plus 1 plus 4. That means 14. Then find the even places digit. 2 plus 7 plus 4. 2 plus 7 9. 9 plus 4 13. Now find their difference. That means D difference. 14 minus 13. 1 is not. Can it be divisible by 11? Can it be divisible by 11? No. You will get point 000 something. You will get the answer. Okay. So the number will not be divisible by 11. Next. Question number 5. Write the smallest digit of the greatest digit in the blank by using the test of divisibility by 3. The question is quite different from the others. Okay. There are said dash 6 7 2 4. What is the question? At first listen. What is the question? Write the smallest digit and the greatest digit in the blank space, each of the following numbers, so that the number form is divisible by 3. That means actually you have said here that take the smallest digit here, and greatest digit, and determine is it divisible by 3 or not divisible by 3. Suppose if you will take here 1, so test of divisibility by 3, use the property 1 plus 6 plus 7 plus 2 plus 4. I have taken 1 as the smallest digit. You may take 0. 1 plus 6, 7, 7, 7, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. Can it be divisible by 3? No. Now take 0. Take 0 as the smallest number, because you know that 0 is a whole number. So take 0. Then add. What will be the sum? 18. So 3 will be divisible by 8. 18 will be divisible by 3. Okay. 6 plus 7, 13. 13 plus 6 plus 19. Yes, it is wrong. So 19, when I have taken 1, the number is not divisible by 3. I have taken 0 as smallest. So the result gives 19. That is also not divisible by 3. So the number is not divisible by 3. Now take the previous number. Suppose 9. So find the sum. 9, 6, 15. 15 plus 7, 22, 22 and 6, 28. That is also not divisible by 3. So the number will be not divisible by 3. Okay. So these were the problems from the Ncert chapter number 3, exercise 3.3. I have solved and discussed elaborately the process, the procedure. You just try to remember the procedure. In the question paper, any number, whatever it can be given. Okay, but you have to keep into your mind the procedure by which 2 or 3 or 4. What is the procedure? Okay, so to the next classes we will solve some other problems.